Okay, let's go.
We often sit back, waiting for the perfect moment. We wait for a clear sign, a burst of motivation, or someone to finally give us permission to take control of our lives. But that perfect moment never arrives, and the result is a total failure to launch. Over the next 6 minutes, we are going to build a system to break that paralysis. We're putting together a working document, a personal foundation blueprint that relies entirely on you. Pause the video right now, grab a notebook and a pen, open to a blank page, and draw a large cross right down the middle to divide the sheet into 4 equal quadrants. Moving these thoughts from your head onto a physical page transforms them from vague aspirations into specific instructions. It takes the abstract feeling of needing to change and turns it into a list of commitments that you can see and measure. We usually have plenty of ideas, but we end up overthinking them. We talk ourselves out of taking action because we spot potential flaws before we even begin. In the top left quadrant, write down the name of one specific project, goal, or passion you have been putting off. Below that, write down your messy start. This is the absolute smallest, most unpolished action you can take toward that project today. Executing a flawed first step generates real-world results that you can actually adjust and improve. If you stay in the planning phase, you have nothing to work with but assumptions. Taking that messy step gives you the data you need to find the next one. Do not try to launch a whole company or completely overhaul your life by tonight. Keep the target incredibly small. By starting messy, you prove to yourself that you are capable of moving forward on your own. It destroys the idea that you are a victim of circumstance. Whether we like it or not, the professional world judges our internal work ethic based heavily on our external presentation. Move to the top right quadrant. I want you to write down 3 non-negotiable daily grooming habits that will form your physical baseline. You don't need designer clothes or a luxury watch. This is about mastering the basics, sticking to a consistent skincare routine, keeping your hair neat, and wearing a simple, clean fragrance. Maintaining a sharp appearance signals to your peers and superiors that you are organized and disciplined behind the scenes. It costs almost nothing to maintain basic grooming, but the return on investment is immediate. People will treat your ambitions more seriously, and more importantly, you will treat yourself more seriously. Your personal growth has a hard ceiling, and it's set by the people you surround yourself with. List the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you have 5 lazy friends, you'll be the 6th. Put a minus sign next to anyone pulling you down, and a plus sign for those supporting you. Keeping bad connections is self-sabotage. By cutting ties with negative influences and downsizing to a tight, supportive circle of like-minded people, you protect the momentum you just started building in step 1. Many people confuse arrogance with strength. True confidence is quiet and observant, while insecurity tries to hide behind loud, flashy posturing. In the final quadrant, write down one specific thing you will firmly say no to this week. Giving a clear no, without scrambling to justify it or offering a long apology, is one of the highest forms of self-respect. It stops people from taking advantage of your time. Next to that, write down the name of one person you respect. Your goal is to ask them for constructive criticism on your work, and then actually listen to it without interpreting it as a personal attack. Real confidence requires a balance. You need the boundaries to reject the things that drain you, combined with the humility to invite the feedback that makes you better. Look down at the page in front of you. You no longer have the excuse of waiting for someone else to point you in the right direction. You now have a tangible system. You have a defined first action, a daily physical baseline, an audited social circle, and strict personal boundaries. With this map on your desk, the excuse of not knowing where to start has been removed. You've replaced your confusion with a series of active choices that are now entirely within your control. Tear that page out and put it somewhere you will see it every single day. Execute your messy start before you go to sleep tonight, and drop a comment below declaring exactly what that first step is to lock in your account.